Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here and welcome back to a new video. So after around a week of being sick, I'm almost recovered. I would say around like 85 to 90%, which is good news. The unfortunate news is I did pass it on to other family members, so they're pretty sick right now. But it was just the normal common cold, which is good. Anyways, I'm excited to be back and I have loads of upcoming video plans for you guys. But yeah, let's just jump into this one. Lots of new news and new drama drops as well. So let's just jump on into it. First off, we have the Ming Dynasty historical drama, The Imperial Age. And this one stars Feng Shaofeng, Chen Baoguo, Ying'er, and has Cheng Yi as a special appearance. So this is one that will air on Youku and Beijing TV. This drama was actually filmed in 2018. At the moment, though, there's no English subtitles, and it seems to be a trend with Youku these days, where they're not going to upload English subtitles, which is fine if they still manage to pick it up after a couple of months. But if they decide going forward there won't be any subs at all, it might be an issue for international fans, especially because lots of upcoming anticipated dramas such as The Legend of Anla and Immortal Samsara are both produced by Youku as well as some other ones, and if we're not going to get subs, that kind of sucks. This drama here has 45 episodes and it's very heavy on the historical, political aspects, and it follows Feng Shaofeng's character and his journey of basically conquering the kingdom. Next up was a drama called Make a Wish, Miss Xianqi, or The Fairly Lady. This one stars Emma Wu and Liu Zhiyang, also a drama that was filmed quite a while ago and will be uploaded to iQIYI and Tencent. However, after announcing that they will air on April 7th, unfortunately, there's been no news, and I don't know if it's just postponed. It does happen, such as the robot in Orange Orchard, which was unfortunate. But for some reason, sometimes they're like ready to go, and then last minute they decide not to. This drama is a rom-com fantasy about a fashion editor one day finding out that there's some type of magic powers in her bracelet. We also have Delicacies Destiny with 16 episodes that started airing on April 7th, and it stars Ruixuan and Wang Xingyue. This is a drama about a young cook who's determined to be the first royal chef in the world. It's obviously a historical rom-com with food, definitely giving me major callbacks of royal feasts, except super short, and I think definitely more on the romance and lighthearted side of things. So maybe if you weren't too satisfied with royal feast and you liked her character there or her acting, then check this one out. I don't know if they just planned it or it's like a weird coincidence to ride the wave of popularity of Royal Feast, which isn't too far-fetched in terms of marketing. Don't know if I'm willing to actually sit down and watch some episodes of this, but let me know if you did start and your thoughts on it. Next up is a rumor that Love Like the Galaxy will be having 2 parts. They already licensed the first part, which will have 30 episodes. I plan to make a whole dedicated video on just why, in general, these things are happening right now, why C-dramas are trying to air in 2 parts. I think it makes an interesting discussion, so look forward to that in the future. Moving on, recently Gangjun Studios issues legal statements condemning false rumors and slander against the artist. There were so many rumors about Gangjun and apparently loads of like just smaller scandals. So the first scandal was that the reason why he hasn't been seen with women, etc., is that he's actually already married and he actually has kids. The next rumor was that he posted derogatory or insulting posts to other artists, and he had like a fan war with a couple of artists back in the day. And netizens started to he had a old social media account that he didn't close, and it was shading some other artists. And the third rumor was that he's using lots of money to pull strings and get bigger roles, leading to popularity in the industry. Of course, his team was quick to lay all these statements to rest, and they put out an official statement denying all these claims. Now moving on to filming wrap-ups as well as filming ceremonies. We first got an announcement that there will be a new historical mini-drama set in the Ming Dynasty produced by Tencent, and the leads are by Yufan and Hanzhi. This is supposed to be 12 to 15 episodes long. I think both actors are very capable. The female lead, I've seen her in Forever Love, and I'm happy that she's trying to branch out and do something different in the mystery realm. Yufan is not a stranger to these type of mini drama roles. He's great, and he even made a minor appearance as a side character in Reset. Next is a drama, The Emperor Love. This one is an iQIYI historical romance medical war drama starring Wallace Chung and Yuan Bingyan, which recently wrapped up filming a couple days ago. This follows the romance between a mysterious, unpredictable god of war and a daughter of the Feng family who has medical knowledge. Another drama that wrapped up filming is Falling Into You. This has around 26 episodes. It's a romance sports drama, older woman, younger man, and it stars Wang Anyu and Gina Jin. This is based off of the book Blazing Trail, and it's the romance between a coach and a upcoming athletic track star. Bright or Ray of Light also wrapped up filming, a Youku school youth drama starring Guo Jingfei, Ren Min, and Roy Wang. This is a drama about a teacher who has a situation where he has to go back to his old position or an old school. So it seems like he moved out of this town, but now he has to go back due to a situation, and he basically falls in love with his hometown and all these children that are growing up, and he teaches them, he guides them to a better place. They open their hearts to each other, and during the process they learn and they heal. And the last drama that wrapped up filming is A Date with the Future. This one stars William Fan and Zhang Ronan. It's a romance drama between a firefighter and a woman that actually met 10 years ago on a specific case, and now she's a journalist. They end up becoming training partners and working together on a special rescue mission team. I just really hope that they do this one well. I feel like aside from You Are My Hero and maybe like a couple more, like one or two, there really hasn't been anything that came out of this trend that was truly unique and interesting. A lot of the writing is just very trope heavy, and it kind of lacks information and just well research on both sides of the occupation, which really sucks. Hoping this one will live up to the hype. And before we move on, please make sure to subscribe and check if your notification bells are on to all, just because the YouTube algorithm is literally like a roller coaster. Some weeks I'll be fine, and then like the next month or a couple of weeks, I'd be doing terrible with the channel. It's not reaching out to a lot of subscribers, and that really sucks, especially when I post basically 3 videos a week. And also give this video a big thumbs up while you're at it. Now let's move on to the celebrity news portion. So first off, we finally have an official update on Zhang Zhe Han from his personal Instagram account. I believe that his Instagram handle is Zhang Zhe Han _super3. So from the first time since July 2021, we finally have an update, and he puts an English caption saying, "Find your voice, find yourself, real strength will always be greater than perfect strength." This makes sense and kind of reminded me of Zhang Shuang, because her case and other celebrities too, you can always post on non-Chinese social media platforms if you want, and this has lots of fans speculating whether or not he's in China right now, whether he's on vacation and he's posting from somewhere else. Nothing is really confirmed, but it could be possible. With the Zhang Shuang case, she went and lived in US for a while after. Either way, it's just great to get updates from the source, but I think it's too hasty to conclude anything like he's coming back or anything like that. I think only time will tell what will happen, and hopefully he does keep us updated with this new Instagram account. The next piece of news is Wang Jiaer, or Jackson Wang, who finally gave us a straight up answer for why he's been offered so many scripts. However, he's been basically rejecting every single one. And he says basically it's been years. He has massive amount of scripts and offers to him. However, he decides that he doesn't have any acting experience or training, and he doesn't want to drag down his image or the story, the work, the production, and the script, and sell the drama with only his face and his fame. He says that he rather focuses on variety shows and his music, and several times, I think Yu Shuxin on the show like Go Fridge or something, or Play Fridge, asked him in like a little moment where like, why aren't you taking dramas, basically? And he said similar things where he said that he just wants to focus on music and he has to write music. Everything is about music, selling the album. In other interviews, in American interviews, he mainly talked about how he's already very busy with variety shows and music, his like American side of the music team, and then also the Chinese side. Then he would film for like hours and hours. So yeah, it definitely makes sense, but I just respect him even more because so many actors and actresses are, to be honest, mediocre, and they only get the roles because of their popularity and because they're attractive. And it's just a problem in general where I don't know if they have enough experience or they care about the quality, but it seems like Jackson Wang has his priorities straight. And basically that the industry is already so filled with like mediocre like dramas and roles that are given to these idols or celebrities, which makes sense because they have a fan base. So you're going to make the drama popular whether or not if the drama actually is good itself, which is definitely a problem, and I'm so happy that he addressed that. And as much as I would love to see him in like a historical role, I feel like for some reason I want to see him in like that warrior style battle gear so much, or like something more on the melodramatic side, since his MVs just show that he could be very capable if he gets some acting training. But overall, I'm happy with this decision, and I'm so happy that he's honest about it. Next is the news that Lei, or Zhang Yixing, officially leaves SM Entertainment. He's an ex-EXO member, and he posted a long handwritten note thanking his fans and just saying that he's thankful for the memories. He's grown so much in the past decade as a K-pop star and with SM Entertainment, but ultimately he believes that this is the right path for him to leave the entertainment and the company. Overall, I don't think anyone was shocked or angered by this. Most of the reactions online has been in support or are saying that, yeah, they anticipated it just because he hasn't been participating a lot in the Korean side of things. Overall, it makes sense. I'm so happy that there's no drama or bad blood, it seems, with SM Entertainment, which is kind of known to be in a lot of drama with their artists. Next is ex-SNSD member or Girls' Generation member Jessica Jiang, who officially confirmed that she'll be on Sister Make Waves Season 3, and Amber Liu will probably be on the show as well. Yeah, this seems to be a regular occurrence. There's been a lot of whispers and basically confirmed right now that there's many upcoming variety shows with loads of ex-idols coming on as like the judges or participants. So one of these other shows is, we recently had the confirmation that a lot of star-studded faces such as NCT's 10, Into One's Santa, WJSN's Cheng Shao. We also have Miss A members Faye and Alex Su all joining Great Dance Crew, a very new dance reality show on Youku. This will probably be similar to Youth With You or Chung, where they're going to be like judges and also mentors or dance leaders. And of course, I didn't really mention Who Rules the World, even though it's in the title, but they did announce that they will officially premiere on April 18th. Usually I leave it for near the episode of the week when I talk about dramas that recently aired, so I'm not going to go into details on that, but of course going to be checking that one out, obviously, and reviewing it as well. So happy it's on Tencent. We'll definitely be getting probably the first 8 to 10 episodes within like the first 2 days with English subtitles, which is great. And last but not least is a fun fact about Dilreba. So recently a staff interviewed Alan Ren and basically asking about their impressions of each other and just his thoughts on Dilreba in general, and the staff then brought up, does Dilreba bring food to the set? And he says, yeah, she brings a lot of food. She would order for the staff, but she herself doesn't eat. She knows a lot of delicious food places. There's like 10 restaurants she sent me and recommended. She did a lot of research in the food field. And he also complimented her on her acting and basically saying that she's just super professional, and throughout the shoot, despite the hardships and retakes, she would always face it with a positive attitude. And that's it for this episode. If you made it all the way to the end, comment down an apple emoji. I'll probably be doing something like this going forward, just because I know a lot of people think it's a little bit awkward sometimes. They don't know what to comment. But yeah, it'll be like a little secret or inside joke between all of us who stuck to the end. Meanwhile, other people are probably confused why there's just a bunch of apple emojis in the comment section. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. A bit of a longer episode just because I was away, and usually I cover like around 2 to 3 of these a week. I have a big video planned for hitting 20K, so it's going to be a rankings video of all the dramas I watched in 2022 so far. I think there's around like 40, and I made the template myself. It took me like around 3 to 4 hours to figure it all out, but super excited to film that. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.